Hi everybody, this is Susie and welcome to Susie Crafted Designs today. Here is my next video clip for Love is in the Air series here on YouTube and Facebook. Hope you enjoy seeing this as much as I enjoyed making it. And I'd like to say thank you to my husband Lenny, who helped me along the way with yes and no and what he thought and his advice as always. I love you, honey. Thank you. So this is a beautiful heart that I made out of muslin fabric. This was really pretty and fun to do. The heart, I left it plain so I can show you the back. It was kind of like a long heart, not the actual full traditional heart. It's kind of more like a farmhouse type of shape that a lot of people use. And I stuffed it and I put on the outside on the base some vintage lace, very pretty in a cream color. And then I made a bow out of coffee dyed vintage ribbon, which you can see the color is off in different spots. And it smells very pretty. And I have some scattered pearls there and cream and maybe one white one in there. And I made these silk rosebuds, really super pretty. And I made them from the fabric you see here on the base of my project for the layout. And then I just got a piece of stray scrapbooking paper and stamped "I love you," and rolled out the paper with a pencil to loosen up the fibers in the paper. Just etched the edges with some tea dye ink, and adhered that with a little bit of Fabri-Tac glue, which I used on this entire project. And the tea dye trim, and it was white lace, and I tied a bow in that, and I kind of just tacked down in different spots so that it doesn't fly all around. And then in the corner here I used some of the Christmas flocked gold leaves that I had from Hobby Lobby, and this came out really super pretty. There isn't a hanger on this or anything like that, but it's just super pretty. So getting back to the main project here, which was accompanying the heart, is this beautiful, beautiful wooden box. Now, I hope everything doesn't cave in as I show it to you, but there's a lot going on here, and I was very excited to show it to you all. So I used, again, some vintage lace that have been gifted to me. And I put that all around the bottom of the box. It's a wooden box, and the box I really sanded down the box with a wooden, not a wooden, I'm sorry, with a sanding block, and then I painted it like a bone color. And then underneath I used some wooden beads that I painted for the legs. What I need to do on this part is just cut out some circle felt pieces, and then it's good to go on a piece of furniture. So on the bottom part, there's lace going all the way around, gathered with a thread, needle and thread. And I have that going all the way around the back. Really super pretty. I love using that word, super pretty, right, you guys? So I'll show you the back. And then I'll just go back to the front, and I'll tell you what I did here. So I found this in my stash. These are like hanging beads on different strands of chain. Really pretty. This is from Michael's Craft Store. I think it was Thread Co. or something like that. And then I bought this beautiful star-shaped, almost like button from Hobby Lobby. That was very pretty. It's very shiny. I have a few of those. I think one of them I'm going to put on my jean jacket. I love the way it looks. Okay. And then I have this rhinestone trim that I tied in a bow, and I sealed it with another piece of rhinestone right here, so it looks like a bow on the edge. And by the yard, these little teeny tiny pearl beads that are stranded on thread, by the yard I purchased over at Hobby Lobby. So I adhered all of that down. I used hot glue for that. And then I made these flowers a while back, and I decided to use them, which is in a baby blue silk fabric with buttons, again, from Hobby Lobby, rhinestone and pearl. Really super pretty. Then I have, of course, the beautiful mulberry paper flowers that are scattered around in cream and light blue to match. Shabby chic doesn't only have to be light pinks and whites, but I also like to incorporate the faded colors sometime. So this is the color that I choose to use today. I have in a strand, a very, very long strand, like probably down to past your crotch. I have several of them hanging on my dress form in my house, and I cut one off. And I decided to ravel it up and tie a piece of very thin strand of lace around that, and push the lace right onto this piece of cushion that I have here. It's actually two pieces put together, and this is a stick pin cushion that you can put your pins in. And so I have these I did it with no thought, you know. I wasn't crazy measuring and making it perfect. I did it sloppy, and that's how it came out, and that's how I liked it. And I did leave the strand just to show you that in fact is what was tied together, was that. And I had some pins that I made a really long time ago, which is this one. And I had liked the idea of having purple with the blue. And just, it's a very royal color, the purple and even the light blue. Very pretty with some, again, mulberry paper flowers in there. And a very long pin, a stick pin that I also had made quite some time ago with the royal purple on there and some pearls and bead spacers. And then some really beautiful rhinestone trim that also came from Hobby Lobby. I think that was like $22.99 a yard. At the time there was a sale, so I think I paid like 14 and change a yard, and I bought some of that because I was doing a dungaree project with a jean jacket and capri pants. And I also have some vintage lace here tied in a bow, very elegant looking, with the frilly lace here that's on the top and on the back, and the beautiful silk flower again. This really came out very pretty. I do like the idea of having the little stick pins, so if I choose to use this box to keep, like, you know, pins and little small bobbins and small things of different color threads and things of that nature, little scissor snips and, you know, the threader and everything else that goes with my sewing machine, I can certainly do so. And I can certainly leave it just the way it is and use it as some type of jewelry box or any kind of little trinket box of some. This box is not small by any means. It's probably about 8 inches long, every bit of it. Very, very pretty. So let me open that and show you the inside. So what I did here was, now that there's a lot of weight going on the top, so I don't want that to flip back, but I did put cushion on the top of the box, and I used silk also, because if I leave it open for some reason and I want to put pins in there or whatever it is, or tack down like jewelry for a display, I certainly can do that. And again, I lined the inside, which is what I normally do. You know, and I just threw a couple of things in here to show you. Here's some of the pearls that fell off when I was working on that, and that's really it. I have the inside of the box just lined with the fabric, the silk fabric, very pretty. I wanted this project to be that shabby chic, very frilly looking. I absolutely love how it looks with a bit of fur in the background and some of my handmade flowers here, and putting the beautiful heart there. It's really pretty. Love is in the air. We are in the 3rd week of January, and we're coming close to February. There will still be more pretties coming along to share with you and show you some of my beautiful crafts that's coming along, fabric and paper. I hope that you can stick around, subscribe, and share my channel, so I can certainly share with you all of the beauties that I'll be creating along the way. And if there's anything that you guys would like to see me do or, you know, make and share, please message me in the drop-down box below in the comments section. Just love the way this looks. I mean, I didn't even like plan it, you know, the way it's laying down, a little squash. That's all fine, because it looks like, I want it to look like it's been here a while. So, Really very pretty. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time to comment. Please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Still life photos on my Facebook page, Susie Crafter Designs. You may see me as Susan Crafter. Please send me a friend request. Love to get to know all of my fans and beautiful friends that I currently have on Facebook and all around the world. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Enjoy your day, and thank you again. Have a good one. Bye.